This is day one of my 28-day Diastasis Recti workout challenge. If you want to know more about my journey of closing my nearly 3-finger gap down to a 1-finger gap after baby number 3, then check out that video. If you're like me and you get bored easily, you have Diastasis Recti, you don't want to do the same workouts over and over, then subscribe, like, and comment. For day one, we'll start with 2 sets of 4 simple exercises. They seem very simple, but when performed properly, you'll feel them deep down in your core or your transverse abdominis. First, let's learn to properly activate the transverse abdominis with stomach vacuums. You'll inhale, then exhale, drawing your belly button to your spine. Suck it in deep, deep down to your spine. Inhale, letting your tummy expand. Exhale, draw your belly button towards your spine. It hollows out your abs. Inhale, expand. Exhale, draw belly button tightly into your spine. Inhale, relax. Exhale, draw your belly button towards your spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And with every bit of exhale, draw that belly button as tightly into your spine as you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale, exhale. Draw that belly button tightly to your spine. Inhale. Now exhale, belly button to spine. Next exercise, you'll be doing that vacuum, drawing your belly button to spine, but we'll also be adding a pelvic tilt. So now you'll inhale, let your belly expand. Exhale, tilt your hips up. Now relax. Exhale, belly button to spine, also tilt those hips up. If you find that you are using your glutes, let your knees fall out slightly to the side so that you're just using your transverse abdominis. Inhale. Now exhale. Bring those hips up. Inhale, relax. Exhale. Belly button to spine while you draw those hips up. Exhale. Tilt up. Exhale, belly button to spine, tilt those hips up. Inhale, exhale, belly button to spine, tilt your hips up. You're doing great. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, relax. Exhale, last one. Relax. The next exercise is a heel slide. Slide your right heel out. Now slowly draw it back in. Slide your left heel out. And slowly draw it back in. Again, on both sides. While you're doing this, keep your belly button drawn into your spine. doing wonderful. Don't forget to breathe. This may seem super relaxing, but you're really activating your deep muscle, that transverse abdominis, so keep at it. One more on one side. Great. I'll call this next exercise a knee fallout. You're going to take your right leg and let the knee fall down slowly to the side. You don't want your left knee that's up to move at all. Keep it stable. And what's going to be stabilizing that opposing leg that's up is that transverse abdominis. So slowly let the knee fall down to the side, keeping that other leg very still, and keep going with it. If you find that it's difficult to keep that knee still, just go down with, like now with the right leg, go down just as far as you can keep the other leg stable. Pretend like you're balancing something on that other knee and you don't want it to fall. Keep going. Don't forget to breathe. Keep that knee that's not moving very stable. Wonderful, you're doing great. And now we'll go through that sequence one more time, starting with the stomach vacuums. Inhale, exhale, draw the belly button to the spine. And let's keep that going. Exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale. Exhale, belly button to spine. We're practicing these because I want you to learn how to activate that transverse abdominis muscle. This is the one I want you to try to think of activating all throughout your day to support and brace your abs and heal the diastasis recti. Keep going. You're doing great. Hollow out those abs. Draw that belly button to your spine as you exhale. Now inhale. Relax. Exhale. Belly button to spine. Inhale. Exhale. Belly button to spine. Exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale. Exhale, draw that belly button into your spine very tightly. Feel that transverse abdominis working all the way around your core. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Let's repeat those pelvic tilts. Inhale. Now with the exhale, draw your belly button into your spine and give me a pelvic tilt. Inhale. Exhale, tilt. Now let's keep it going. We'll go a little bit faster this time now that we know what we're doing. Give me a tilt. While you're doing this exercise, keep that belly button to the spine, but don't forget to breathe. Now remember, if you find that you're activating your glutes, lean your legs out, your knees out a little bit to the side so that you really focus on using the transverse abdominis and not your glutes. Wonderful. Next exercise is that heel slide. Extend your right leg, bring it back in. Extend your left leg and bring it back in. Let's keep it going. This one forces you to use your transverse abdominis. So keep it going. Now these exercises are not about speed. Your transverse abdominis helps keep your core stable. So as you do these exercises slowly, your transverse abdominis is working hard to stabilize you. Keep it going, you're doing great. This next exercise is the knee fall out. Now you remember it. Let your knee slowly drop out to the side while keeping the stationary knee very stationary. Don't let it move at all. Drop the left knee out. So with this exercise, you want to make sure that you take it very slowly. If you feel that the stationary knee can no longer stay stationary, only take that knee out as far as you can. If you can only go halfway, that's great. Bring it back up. So let your knee fall out. There you go. Only as far as you're able to keep the stationary knee stable. This forces you to use your transverse abdominis. Doing great. We're almost done. There you go. And we are finished. Wonderful, you just completed day 1 of the 28-day Diastasis Recti workout challenge.
Where'd you put these in?
Is it still on? Okay. Funny.